So to pick up on that, however, do we need to, give some context. Obviously we have the 5 continental federations, we have the international governing body, we have all of the nations beneath it. You talked about collaboration with partners, but do we also need to look at almost a global collaboration of the sport to create that identity? If we're talking about the financial strains that could be put on a nation, a continent, an international federation, if we brought together all those assets, if we have 100 countries all spending something on production, is there the potential? You talk about being a traditionalist, but I know you're a forward-thinking guy who looks at the whole sport. Is there power in a bigger collaboration?
Of course, out of the 140 nations that are part of FIH, that kind of collaboration for that kind of project would be 7, 8, 10 nations. Okay. If you want to go to, and Bulgaria is doing, or Turkey, they are doing a phenomenal job in growing the sport. You told them about, we have to make a production revolution. They would look at you like, what? I'm fighting for pitches, I'm fighting for new players, to educate my coaches and to get new umpires. That's the world. And we invest a lot of time and resources on that world, and rightfully so. But what we're talking is that taking hockey to another level in terms of the value of our assets, that I want to invest in that, I want to sponsor that, I want to associate my brand with your sport because whatever reason. That's a different conversation, and that conversation you can have it with the Pro League nations plus 3, 4, 5. Mm-hmm. Right? I think that there are some places. Europe, of course, is Europe, but we're still a small sport in Europe. Inside every country, hockey is not in the top 5 sports in terms of property value anywhere in Europe, not even in the Netherlands.
Okay.
The 3 big countries where if hockey makes a significant step for that country in the hockey world will be massive is India, we're there, China and the United States. Let's not forget that in the United States there are a lot of women that have played hockey either at high school or university. Then afterwards, as they don't have an organized league like European style, they drop out hockey. They don't play anymore. Sometimes they play socially, but that's a massive, let's say, market to explore.
Yeah, it always amazes me that they talk about 120,000 players in the US up to that threshold, and then it becomes 5. I mean, the drop-off is insane. And we don't have to
once I had a conversation with Terry Walsh while he was the sports or technical director or high-performance director at USA Field Hockey. And he said, it might be the case that the best player in the world is in America, but I don't have a way to find her.
Yeah, that's a challenge in itself, and all these conversations.
His dream as well.
Yeah, of course. So let's park that. Let's park the performance, the incredible hockey that we see here at